Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am going to do a somewhat slightly different video today. If you haven't seen in the picture, I have both the Naked Basics and the Naked 2 Basics. So I thought I would do a video to compare the two in case you don't have them and you want to just buy one, which one you would prefer over the other. I've had the Naked Basics for a long time, so I would say that I do enjoy the Basics palettes. So this is what the Naked Basics looks like. I'm trying to not blind you. So this is what the original Naked Basics palette looks like. And if I can go up closer, you can see there the shades. So right away, you have the shade Venus, which is a creamy, I want to say creamy. They're all creamy. That's what Venus looks like. So it's like a white. Then the shade Foxy is like a yellow base. Then you have WOS, which is a pinkier tone. They're all matte, by the way. Then you have Naked 2, which is a taupey shade. So you can tell that they're very pigmented right off the bat when swatching them. So that was never an issue for me for these palettes. I'm just going to swatch the last two for you. You have this chocolatey brown called Faint, and then you have Crave, which is a black. So here's Faint and here's Crave. So, you know, the Naked Basics is very warm toned. I love taking that traveling with me if I'm going somewhere like overnight or for a couple days away and I don't want to take too much. This is really cute to bring with you because it's so compact. I'm going to show you one more time what it looks like. And they're all matte, so that's a great thing about this particular palette. Now, the Naked 2 Basics is a newer version of the Naked Basics palette. And this recently came out over the last couple weeks. So I'm going to open it up for you guys and I'm just going to show you the colors here. So you can tell off the bat that this is a more cooler toned type of palette. I'm just going to open them both so you can see them. So when you put them side by side, which I'm trying not to blind you guys, when you put them side by side, this is the Naked 2 Basics. Definitely this one's more warmer toned, this one's more cooler toned. It depends on what you prefer. Right now, today, I'm wearing the Naked 2 Basics because it is quite a more newer palette for me. So I'm going to swatch these for you. So I'm going to start off with the lightest going to the darkest. So I have Skimp, which is like a cream. Yeah, I guess a creamy pink. Then I have Stark, which comes off to me as like a very taupey cream, but it's still cream nonetheless. Then I have Frisk. This is a taupe color for sure. Then I have Cover, which is in my crease today. It's a cool brown. I would say it's more of a cool light brown. Yeah, a cool light brown. Let me just get rid of these swatches so I can swatch the last two. And then the second last one is called Primal, which is more of a darker cool brown. And then you have Undone, which is like it's not a black, I would say more of a dark brown, but a dark cool brown. So it's not like a reddish brown, it's more of a cooler dark brown. It does look black when it's swatched, but I have it in my crease, and it's got more of gray hues and undertones to it. So those are the last two. They're very pigmented, as you can tell by the swatches. They're very, very pigmented. They're buttery. Both palettes are very enjoyable, and I've only had the Naked 2 Basics for a few days. I think that they're both, how can I put this? They're both great options. If you're a makeup junkie like I am, then, you know, you'll have both of them in your collection. There's no word about it. They both are all matte shades, so, you know, you don't have to worry about shimmers, especially for those of you in the more mature stages of life. You don't have to worry about shimmer accentuating fine lines around the eye area. These are all matte shades. So they both have all matte shades. They both come with, how many colors? 6 colors each. Come with a big mirror, as you can see. They're very compact. They're very pigmented. They're very buttery. They're easy to blend. Do have a tiny bit of fallout only when you swipe your brush in the actual product. But once you apply it to the lids, that fallout goes away. So I think they're just a little bit dusty when you pick up the product with your brushes, but then, you know, that goes away right away once you apply it to your lids. I'm wearing the Naked 2 today on my lids. Very, very simple eye. I will show you what I put in my lid. So on the lid, I am wearing Stark. Before I blind you guys. On the lid, I am wearing Stark. Then I am wearing, what is this one? I'm wearing Cover in the crease. Then I'm wearing Primal and Undone at the very end to define the crease. And that is the look you get for those shadows. Very matte, so it's, you know, they're very good. I think that if you can't afford both of them, which they're not as expensive as the original Naked palettes, these go for, I think, about $29 in the States and about $35 in Canada. So they are a bit cheaper than the original Naked palettes. The Naked palettes, I think, go for $60 in Canada. So if you don't want to get the Naked palettes because they're so expensive, but you want to opt for a smaller version of it, these are definitely great options. You get 2 palettes for the price of 1. Personally, for me, I enjoy all matte shadows. So these will come in very good use because I definitely like to utilize all matte shadows, and I mean, who doesn't really like to use matte shadows nowadays if you think about it? I mean, a lot of girls like to use shimmer too, and I don't mind using shimmer when it's, you know, a special occasion, but on an everyday basis, I think matte shadows are pretty much the way to go, and you can't go wrong with them all being in one palette, so definitely you have the option. The Naked Basics is more of a warmer tone, the Naked 2 is more of a cool tone, and I mean, I own both of them. If you want to pick up both of them, that's your prerogative, it's not a huge deal. But I do enjoy both of them, and I do enjoy using them on an everyday basis because they do have all the basic colors, and that's exactly why they're named what they're named, is because they are the basics. And on an everyday basis, a lot of girls use only the basics, so this is a great investment, I would think. Especially if you don't have basic matte shades to use on an everyday basis and you want to have basic matte shades to use on an everyday basis, these are great options to look into to have them all in one spot, and you can use them every day. So it's up to you guys, you make the decision. I did a quick swatch of the colors in each of them. You guys know my thoughts. I really do love these, and I'm really, really happy that I picked up the Naked 2 Basics. I'm really impressed, and the quality of shadows did not disappoint, as Urban Decay doesn't usually disappoint when it comes to their shadows to begin with. So definitely leave your comments down below which one you prefer, if you have them, or if you have one or the other. Let me know which one you like more, and I will talk to you guys all in my next video. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Mwah.